We wanted to do a quick follow-up to our AV technology discussion and our BluePoint Security technology discussion and do a sort of a real-world example of how BluePoint Security's prevention methodology is different from most of our competitors that are out there. There's a lot of AV companies out there. What's the difference? So we decided to do a quick little example here of how BluePoint Security handles an unknown, unreleased sort of piece of malicious code. It's a VB script. It's not anything advanced, and that's part of the point, is that this isn't an advanced threat or a complicated piece of code. But again, it is malicious. It's basically going to destroy our OS here and involve rebuilding the OS to get it back together. So let's go ahead and get into it. First thing we're going to do is pop on over to our competitor's VM here. And we chose Norton Internet Security 2010 just because it's a pretty popular product out there, not trying to beat up on Symantec. They make pretty good stuff, but we just wanted to show a methodology difference between the way sort of their software works and the way ours works. So we'll go ahead and update our definitions here. And there's a couple updates to install here. So this is downloading our bad list, basically. It's downloading our list of today's nasty software is what's sort of going on here right now. Which, of course, the piece of software that we're about to test here, or the code, isn't on anyone's list because we haven't released it, and it's not really even a virus or anything that would travel through the internet or exploit any vulnerabilities. Again, it's just a piece of malicious software. So I'm actually going to show you the code to it. You can get this code anywhere on the internet. We're really just abusing a couple Windows commands to delete files. So you can see it's 5 lines of code. Very simple. We just chose VB script because it's easy to see the syntax for the users out there. And you can see we're just basically deleting hal.dll, which is a critical Windows file. Then we're calling a shutdown and a restart on the workstation, forcing a restart. And that's it. Pretty simple. And it basically renders the OS useless without a repair anyways. So why are we doing this demonstration? Again, just to show how BluePoint handles code that it doesn't know about, that isn't trusted, that we can't verify that it's safe to run, versus how our competitors handle incidents like that. So let's go ahead and run it. You'll see it takes just a couple of seconds to run, and there's our reboot, and the damage is already done. We're going to wait for it to reboot here. Just keep in mind, this is a quick example. It's not meant to be complicated or anything like that. It's just trying to show a couple of key differences here. So you can see our OS won't boot up. You're headed to the repair shop for a repair operation to get Windows back up and running. So that's definitely a hassle at the very least. Let's go ahead and go over here to the BluePoint VM. Now, on the BluePoint side, we have an out-of-the-box installation. I've turned off our cloud antivirus, and I've turned off our heuristics, just to show that when BluePoint blocks and prevents things, we're never really using the antivirus and the heuristics anyways. We only use those to clean up and remove. We're really using most of our other hybrid technologies to prevent things like this. So just to show you, it should be the exact same code here. Same 5 lines, deleting the Windows file, same deal. So let's go ahead and run it. Now the difference here is, again, we turned off the heuristic engine and the AV engine, which would most likely have deleted the file just because inside the code here we're deleting a Windows file. So you can see the difference with BluePoint is that at the very least, with the notifications turned on, you're going to get a notification that, whoa, something's trying to run that probably shouldn't be. So it's going to bring that to your attention.